What is up, YouTube? I am Nintendo Man 64, bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Platinum, which is an action replay of sorts. And not of sorts, it's literally one. In the last episode, we took down Mark one last time and finally made it here to the Pokemon League. It is time for us to prove our worth against the Elite Four and the champion. Everyone on our team is set and ready to go, has been leveled up to level 54, and is effectively set for the most part. I thought about changing moves. For the most part, not everyone's changed. Azula, our Infernape, has not changed. She will be holding the Amulet coin and knows the moves Thunder Punch, Shadow Claw, Flamethrower, and Kaioken, Close Combat. Jon Snow, our Glaceon, will be holding the Never Melt Ice. Has very good defense and special attacking stats, and will know the moves Return, Ice Beam, Toxic, and Ice Shard. D-Dubs, our Golduck, is a very well-balanced jack-of-all-trades, and will know the moves Aerial Ace, Surf, Psychic, and Focus Blast, as he will be holding the Mystic Water. Yay. Omega, our Garchomp, a Dragon Ground type, will be holding the Razor Claw. Has more offensive geared stats than defensive, and will have the moves Dragon Claw, Rock Slide, Crunch, and Earthquake. Willow, our Roserade, is up next. She is a Grass Poison type. She will be holding the Miracle Seed. More special and speed-oriented stats than physical-oriented, and will know the moves Giga Drain, Petal Dance, Toxic Spikes, and Leech Seed. Last up, excuse me, Omega, we gotta get to Scar, our Drapion, who will have the XP share for this first fight, mostly so she can keep leveling up. I feel bad for her because she's gotten the short end of the stick a lot in this Let's Play, where I've had to switch out for HM slaves and what have you. I couldn't switch anyone else out because Azula's our best Pokemon, and Jon Snow I have Return on, so as long as that's there, I can't really have him losing that liking me stat, if you will. D-Dubs is my surfing guy, you know. So I feel kind of bad for Scar, so I want her to level up as much as possible. She's a Poison Dark type, more physical and speed related, sort of the opposite of Willow. And she will know the moves Crunch, X-Scissor, Acupressure, and Toxic Spikes. I thought about teaching her Poison Jab, but I could not find the TM for the life of me. And I thought about Sludge Bomb, but as you can see, her special attack really isn't that good. So she's not going to be using Poison type. She's mostly going to be taking advantage of her Dark type, and will be mostly my top-of-the-line Pokemon against Psychic types. Because yes, you will encounter at least one Psychic type in this run through the Elite Four. But first, we gotta talk to the lady so we can get through. Let me confirm that you are qualified for to challenge the Pokemon League. So let's examine the gym badges. Warburg City's Coal Badge. Eterna City's Forest Badge. Hearthome City's Relic Badge. Veilstone City's Cobble Badge. Pastoria City's Fen Badge. Canalave City's Mine Badge. Snowpoint City's Icicle Badge. And Sunnyshore City's Beacon Badge. Yes, we are that good. We are that good. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here and go for the glory. Alright. We are here to challenge the Elite Four, and unlike last time, we are going to be focusing entirely on beating the Elite Four in one sitting rather than splitting them up into separate episodes. So we're going to save here just because we can. And then we're gonna go to war against this first Elite Four member, who, as you can see, will be either using grass or bug types. I know what he's using, but do you? Only time will tell. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. Alright. Aaron the Bug Master will be using Bug-type Pokemon. So you might want to use something along the lines of Flying, or Fire, or Rock. I will be using Azula here because that's what her modus operandi is. To dominate with fire. Excruciatingly prejudiced fire on top of that. And down goes Yanmega. Very easily, because our team is pretty darn loaded. Oh wow, he's going for his Drapion right away. Alright, Omega. Time for you to show him who's boss. Make sure that's still in there. Alright, level 53 Drapion. It is the only non-bug type in his team, as we all know, since we have Drapion. It is a poison dark type. Only one weakness, and that is ground. So take advantage of that weakness. Even though it has incredibly high defenses, Omega's offense, yep, took it down in one shot. Nice. Alright, next up is Heracross. We're going to throw Azula out there for that one. Actually, Azula should be able to take out the rest of the team by herself. She is faster than, I think she's faster than all the Pokemon he has. Either way, we'll find out. And, yep, down goes Heracross. And let Scar keep getting the experience. Ooh, Vespiquen. You know what? I'm gonna let Omega have this one. Vespiquen is the evolved form of Combee. Only female Combees can evolve into Vespiquen. Vespiquen is a very high defensive bug type. So you might want to use a Pokemon that has like relentless special attack or physical attack. Case in point, that's why I switched out. And the rock quad Vespiquen has a quad weakness to rock type, so that's good. Just like Scizor, the evolved form of Scyther has a quad weakness to fire, which we are going to take advantage of. And this is his last Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's not. He's got 2 more left. Or 1 more left on top of this. Who is his last Pokemon? Vespiquen, Heracross, Scizor. I'm forgetting one. But it'll pop up. Oh! He is done! Wow! Why didn't he talk about anything? Wow, we beat him so bad that he just stopped caring. Wow, never mind. Go to the next room. 3 trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. I'd say 1 is tougher than you. The rest are sort of on the same plane. Okay, now we're going to be switching up some of the items. Azula is going to take 5 for this fight, because as much as I'd love to have her take part in it, she's probably not going to be of that much use to us in this fight. In this particular fight, mind you. I am going to put D-Dubs out there. And I'm going to give D-Dubs the amulet coin, so we can get double the money for our victories, obviously. And you'll notice that I've stacked our party with D-Dubs, Jon Snow, and Willow in the top 3, because those are the 3 types you want to go up against this second member of the Elite Four. Bug was weak to fire, rock, and flying. This particular wow, I keep saying gym, Elite Four member uses a type that is weak to water, ice, and grass. Take advantage whenever you can. Well, you're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? Yes, Bertha has ground types. It's one we've used so well with our Garchomp. And she starts with Whiscash, so yeah, I'm immediately up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Brilliant. Alright. I'm gonna have to use Surf against this thing. Not because I want to, but because I kinda don't have a choice. Oh, the good old days when I had Groot. Ooh, I forgot about that! Your ability's Cloud 9! I don't get buffeted! Damn! I just realized that. You don't get hit by hail, you don't get hit by sandstorms. Man, D-Dubs, you are good, man. Oh, come on. Alright, at least I have to heal a Pokemon this time around. No one-hit KOs this time. Alright, so let's save some of those Surf PPs. Ooh, Golem. Let's see how much damage Psychic does. Oh, not enough. That's the Focus Blast. Give it a shot. Save the Surf PP because we're gonna need it. And down goes Golem. Nice. Good job, D-Dubs. Alright, Gliscor. Alright, that's you, John. Gliscor is the evolved form of Gligar. It is a ground flying type. It is not conducted by electricity, and it is immune from ground type attacks. One Ice Beam ought to do it. Provided Jon Snow survives this earthquake. Oh my god, good job, John. You used to get rocked by easy-to-kill attacks, and now you can't get rocked by anything because your defenses are too damn high. Good for you, John. Good for you. Alright, Rhyperior. This was the evolved form I mentioned several episodes ago when we could first catch Rhyhorn. We need to get Willow in on some of this action. She hasn't seen any action. She's probably not going to see a lot of action in this Elite Four fight. So let's give her an opportunity to shine with a Petal Dance. It might not kill this Rhyperior because it's got its great ability as Solid Rock. And it did anyway. Thank you. Good job, Willow. Scar to level 55. Alright, Whiscash. Alright. This thing should not last through another Petal Dance. And it did not. Good job. Alright, Hippowdon. Alright. The evolved form of Hippopotas. Let's go with John. Let's go with Jon Snow. Like I said, at least I'll actually have to heal this time around, because that Aaron, I just ripped right through Aaron. That was a little unfair, if you ask me. Alright. Let's see if we can take out Hippowdon in one shot. We did! There you go. Good job, John. Alright. Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and they did their best to win, blah 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 blah. I can't read because you're a bully. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think you can go as far as you want. Alright. Now, first things first, I gotta heal. Only John and D-Dubs, though, which is good. Alright. So I think D-Dubs is better to go out first for this next fight. And then put Omega in second. Scar third. And Azula fourth. I say this because we're going to be going up against a type that, quite frankly, Willow and John would get decimated by. So let's just say they won't be getting much more screen time unless I choose to have them in the last fight. Or it could go as well as the last time I went up against the last trainer and he almost nerfed me when I did the birthday bash in 2016. Okay. So, don't really have to change much. So, let's do this. Do you remember when we faced off against Carrot Top's friend in Sunny Shore City? Well, now we get to fight Carrot Top, who, as you can see, uses very hairy Pokemon, because look at that. That's definitely hair right there. Couldn't be anything else. Couldn't be fire. It doesn't look at all like fire. But whatever. He uses fire type. Yo, trainer. You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner. Well, that is his name. What you did in Sunny Shore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? You're facing a fire-type Pokemon user with me. Let Flint see how hot your spirit burns. Alright. Now, this fight differs greatly from the fight in Diamond and Pearl. Because from what I've learned, again, watching someone else's Let's Play, is that in Diamond and Pearl, there were very few fire types in the game that you could get before you got the National Dex. So you couldn't get, no Houndour. In fact, there were only 2 fire type families in the entire game that were usable to you at that point, and that was the starter if you use Chimchar, and that was also Chimchar and Ponyta were the only 2 you could use. So there was no Houndour, there was no other fire types until much later on in the game. You could not get Flareon. It was very, very bizarre. No Magmar. It was very weird. So when you fought Flint, he had a lot of Pokemon that didn't necessarily mix well with his team, like with his type, but were also pretty damn deadly, all things considered. Alright, he's got his own Infernape. It's probably faster than us, and it knows Thunder Punch. But D-Dubs holds through, and Shakalaka. Ooh, nice. Alright, D-Dubs, good job. Alright, take 5, D-Dubs. You did good. Let Omega take care of the rest. Unless I obviously need you to take care of the rest. Alright. Earthquake! To destroy the fire unicorn! Holy crap. We are definitely good. Alright, Flareon. It's not his most powerful Pokemon. We're nearing that. But we're not there just yet. Ooh, I got some Facebook notifications, but I'll have to look at them later. Because Omega is just dominating this fight. Mercylicious. Alright. Earthquake. And sayonara. Holy guacamole. 3 Elite Four members down, and I've only had to use, like, HP restoring items. Whew! Burnt right down to cinders. Alright, it's only one more fight left. Do you guys recall that I said I wanted a dark type to use for this fight? Well, it's time for Scar to make her name in this team. Once and for all, she will prove to us why I chose to have her over several other Pokemon to have on the team. Because it's Psychic types, I'm going to give Azula the XP share. I'm going to give... Do I have any dark plates? Ghost type. There you go. I do have a dread plate. Nice. Nice. Alright, this is why Scar is here. For this one big fight. This is why I have you on my team, sweetie. Don't let me down. That's all I ask. Ah, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian. I am a user of the Psychic type. I must say you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I am the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Yes, Lucian, or Lucian, or however you'd say it. He uses Psychic types. And they're not all just special sweepers in this game. They all have their own unique abilities and unique strategies you can use with them. Mr. Mime fits that bill, but not all of them do. Remember that. This game started to introduce bulk and strategy into Psychic types. No longer were they just special sweepers or special tanks. Ooh, Bronzong. Alright, I have to try Azula here. I don't know what ability it has. If it has Levitate, then it's immune from ground type attacks. If it has Heat Proof, then Flamethrower is only going to do marginal damage. Let's see. Oh, I made the right call. It was Levitate. And the burn will take it out. Alright, Espeon is up next. This one counts as a sweeper. But not too much, like one. To be honest, I think we've gotten through the more obnoxious Pokemon, save for one. We have one obnoxious Psychic-type Pokemon left to deal with, which I don't think Scar will be able to handle. Well, he might. Well, she might. We'll have to find out. Alakazam is not that one, though. Alright. Crunch. Ooh, missed Focus Blast. Sucks to be you, Alakazam. Oh my god, we are just one-hit KOing this entire, almost virtually this entire Elite Four. This is crazy. Azula to level 55. Here it is, Gallade. Only male Curlias can evolve into it. Alright, Scar, I'm gonna stick with you, sweetie. Let's see. Level 59. It is Psychic Fighting type, so Crunch will only do decent damage. I'm curious, so I'm gonna see what Acupressure can do for me. That didn't help. Let's boost up a couple of Acupressures in there. There you go. That should do it. So let's see X-Scissor first. Alright, not extreme damage. Did a chunk though, that's good. Alright. We finally had a Pokemon be able to take advantage of Citrus Berry. There's Stone Edge, a powerful rock-type move. And down goes Gallade. Perfect. Scar and Azula, man, they've utterly dominated this whole Elite Four. With help from Omega, of course. And D-Dubs played her part. John and Willow have just gotten cameos. Congratulations, you've now beaten the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. Alright. I'm gonna heal everybody, and then I will see you guys next episode. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm NintendoMan64. Join me next time when we conclude story mode of Pokemon Platinum. Until then, sayonara. Don't know why I salute the screen every time I do that, god damn it.